I'm Evan Cassidy. I'm from Fountain Valley, California. Fountain Valley. I am a comedian, a stand-up comic. I do comedy in Orange County, LA, Inland Empire, wherever, for the past 2 years, on and off for the past 6 or so years. Comedy was always something that was kind of therapeutic for me, you know. From the time I was 6 years old, I watched SNL, Saturday Night Live, like every week. I saw Dana Carvey do stand-up. I think it was called Galaxy Theater at the time. I actually told my mom after that show that I wanted to be a comedian, but it wasn't until 12 years later that I started going to open mics. I was at the Gypsy Den in Santa Ana, the open mic. It was in 2007. I was 20 years old. And people applauded at the end, and I was just like, oh wow, people do that after you perform? So it was amazing. I was kind of hooked after that. You know, sometimes you're performing for a real small group of people that aren't listening, performing in front of sometimes a hostile audience, doing a performance in front of 300 people that gets laughs, and then doing that same set in front of a crowd of 20 people the next day and getting no laughs. And yeah, it's happened many times before. You're only as good as your last show. For the first years, you're just trying to get good at comedy. You need good stage time in order to get good at it. I've probably driven at least 100 miles for 5 minutes of unpaid stage time. It's pretty humbling, and you need that. I mean, I think it's good to be humble in life in general, but definitely in comedy. If you want to have a wife and kids and a stable income, don't do comedy, do anything. But I do this because I love it. I mean, I'm dedicated to it. I'm slowly making a career out of it, but I do have a long way to go, and I recognize that. One time I tried going to a party, I knocked on a door, they opened the door, like, who are you? They'd see I was not someone who was invited to the party. I was like, is this a party? Where are you from? I am from France. Oh my god, we got a French guy here! Is this a party? I like to party. Like, get him a beer! This is my girlfriend, yo, go have sex with her, yeah! Was more warmly received as a Frenchman than a typical white guy.